But we've got the celebrity class out in force. Apparently there were a few A-list celebrities at the protest today, some Hollywood actors. Susan Sarandon, I think, was amongst them. And we've had the likes of Kim Kardashian, Eva Longoria, plenty of celebs, musicians, models, actors coming out, all predictably on the side of illegal immigrants and demonising ICE as essentially Nazis who are tearing people out and kidnapping them and deporting them to the countries. Is that going to have any sort of impact? Because we do have the very influential celebrity class in full force being activists in this area now.
No, their opinion matters not at all, because right now what matters to people is the cost of living, is the electricity rates, is the gas taxes, and why we have to pay $6 a gallon for gas when the rest of the country is paying less than $3 a gallon. So all of these celebrities, these rich, elitist celebrities who live in their bubbles, who are insulated from the problems that plague the everyday person, their opinions don't matter. People aren't listening to them.
Oh, well, James, I'm wondering if Donald Trump will be just secretly hoping for these protests to continue on and on.
Well, I think so, because, and I'd love to get your view on this, Alex, here, because, you know, they do seem to play into the Republicans' hand. But tell us also, though, what about Gavin Newsom in all of this? Because Gavin Newsom gave this big speech last week. You know, the New York Times said, "Oh, we finally have a leader for the Democrats. This is him setting up for the presidency in 2028. But, you know, Alex, how is that going to work? Because you said most Americans, you know, again, the Democrats have picked the wrong side of this issue. Does Gavin Newsom have a prayer of taking, you know, his anti-Trump, pro-illegal message, and that's what it is, essentially, you know, on the national stage, or will he just get laughed off of it?
I mean, he is choosing the wrong issue. If you're going to choose issues that matter to the average Californian, you don't choose this particular issue because, as I said, you have Californians who are buckling under the weight of higher taxes, higher gas prices, and poor social services. You know, we pay hundreds of dollars for registering our vehicles, but then the roads remain with potholes. And then you see that illegal immigrants are getting free services at the expense of legal immigrants and American citizens. So we are just kind of sitting back and letting them hang themselves with this rope, because if you are the reasonable, rational individual who has everyday problems like high cost of living, like high taxes, when you see your elected officials investing this much effort in people who are here illegally, people who commit crimes and should be deported, when you see that they're investing their efforts and energies in those people and not on us, that is simply a losing battle, and we're just going to sit back and watch them dig their hole deeper.
Alex Balekian, thank you so much for your time.